So here's under the van. I've got the tank out, and like there's three mounting bolts each end, and here's where I had to come down through the floor. You can see the hole there, and this is the section of steel that I cut through, so I don't think it's a big deal. It's only floor bracing. It's not anything to do with the strength of the chassis. Like, the chassis is massive. Anyway, I put a piece of aluminium in here with some pop rivets to just feel better about it, really. This here sits about 4 or 5 mil higher than the level of the bottom of the steel here. So the aluminium's 3 mil, and then the foam, stick-on foam, it's another couple of mil, probably 3 mil. So it's going to be good. And I was just able to run it through and tap it into the original system, which drops into the grey water tank at the front here. As you can see here, I have a second system that I put in. So that's looking up to the back of the van, where the kitchen sink is. We got over the bucket idea pretty quick, so I ran a pipe all the way down around the tank. It was a bit of a work, took me about 6 hours, but comes down out to here. So it feeds into the outlet of the grey water tank. So I moved the valve, and it comes along here, and there it is there. So if I turn that valve off on top of the the whole system will fill up with water. So I had to be mindful about how I braced it, because it had a bit of weight in it. But we did it all, so it's all nut and bolted. So that was that. What else can I tell you? Now I've just got to put the tank in and reseal that, and we'll go from there. And so I'll take it back inside and I'll show you the end result. So here we are inside, and that's how it's come up. You can see it's there, right across the whole doorway. So the idea is always have it sloping slightly downhill with the drawbar, and slightly to the left, and we should have no water. I will be going over the Sikaflex I use. It's a little bit light here, but as I said I'd do, I put a heap under it, and when I pulled this down, it all oozed up. So I had it all masked off back to this line here, right around up here, because the shit goes everywhere and it sticks to bloody like shit to a blanket. You never get rid of it. So I masked all these edges here, and then I just peeled the tape off once I'd bladed off the majority of the Sikaflex. But now what I'll do is I'll just run another bead of masking tape along here, and I'll just darken that a little, whiten that a little bit. But it's good. Very happy. Not a job for the faint-hearted. A bit involved, but very happy with how it's come up. So this just lifts out. I've got a little razor blade in my fingers to get it out. So there's that. I used that hole there and used a batten screw into the steel with a block of wood here to pull this section down, and I had another block of wood with a bolt through, and did it up from underneath and pulled this section down. And this one here, it was just a guide screw. So one of the last things to do here is pull that out and just, fill it with Sikaflex, so that it's finished and doesn't leak.
So I doubt any water, well, I guarantee you no water's going to get in there. So there's the outcome, a lot of work. But she'll be happy when she gets up in the middle of the night and she doesn't get wet feet. When she's happy, I'm happy. All the best to you.